Hey viewers, it's been quite a while since I've put anything on here, or taken any videos really for that matter. I've got a few to upload, but this is a log loader for my skid steer. The good old 1816. I had a fork set. Well, I ended up acquiring a really big Frankenstein forklift. Really cheap, so I'll get it running this winter probably, and so I'll have an actual forklift. So this thing only picks up about 700 pounds, so it's not it's not the most useful, but it was handy. But I built this little grapple for loading firewood logs because I need a faster way to load. But I made it so it was it could be unbolted. There's a bolt there underneath the backside here. You can see that bolt right there, and the same over here. And underneath there is a clamp that just clamps to the frame of the forklift, to the forks. I took that way I can take it off without and use the forks without skinning off anything off the bottom here. So they're a little ugly, but there's one of them, and there's the other one. Okay, and then I welded these to the side of the frame, so they will be back out of the way when you remove this grapple. And I ordered a linear actuator, since I don't have auxiliary hydraulics on this skid steer as of yet. Eventually I will, and then I'll just swap out a regular cylinder. But for now, it's going to be a linear actuator. Be an 8-inch linear actuator. It'll attach right there in the center and come down here. And it's only like 0.36 inches per second, so the cycle time is going to be pretty slow, but it'll work. It's a whole lot better than dropping logs off or trying to roll them up onto the trailer via a rope. So this, I ought to be able to load twice as fast, at least, with this thing. So, in the process of pulling a wire, I just used some old extension cord that, anytime you ever have a piece of extension cord that buys the farm, I recommend you hang on to it and use it for pieces. I've turned into quite the pack rat since as I've gotten older, so I'm sure my grandpa will be proud. But these booms are of course hollow and open on both ends, so ran it through there. So get you a shot of that through there, and then fished it out. You can't really see because the boom is down, but well, you can kind of see it there, but there's a little opening there. You got to kind of fish it through there. Then I'll put probably like a 4-pole trailer connector or something right here eventually. Right now I'm just going to rig it up because I've got basically a week to get everything done and ready before I go down and get firewood. So I got to get this done, so it's just going to get a temporary connector plug, and then this will run back inside and down underneath there into a toggle switch and then to the battery. So this switch right here will be removed, and we'll put a single pole double throw, so it'll be off center, momentary up, momentary down. That way you can work that grapple up and down with just the touch of a switch. Not perfect, but like I said, eventually I'll put auxiliary hydraulics on this because the spool valve in the center underneath the seat leaks quite a bit. So eventually I'll be changing that out, and I'll add a third function hydraulics, and I'll run hydraulic hose all the way up and do the whole shebang. But I'm not going to mess with it until quite a while after the shop's built and I've got an overhead crane and all kinds of other stuff that I've gotten done. But that's a quick update. I'll get you more when I get the linear actuator when it shows up early next week, then I will get that welded on there and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so I got